Hi friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Amber and I don't like this jacket. Give me 1 second. Much better. Like I said, my name is Amber, and if it's your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. In today's video, I'm letting y'all all up in my personal business because I'm sharing with y'all my vision board for 2023. I'll be honest, I've never been the vision board type. I would go to those get-togethers where women get together and they like cut up stuff out magazines and copy and paste. Glue or tape. I don't know. But then I started reading this book called The 12-Week Year. It's this book right here. It's been monumental. It's been so good. Something cool that the 12-Week Year talks about is that whenever you are creating your vision, right? Whenever you're trying to visualize your life and the life that you want to live, it talks a lot about your career goals and your business goals to be hidden in personal aspirations of yours. So in other words, your vision board should have a lot to do with you as a person, because ultimately we're going to strive harder for the things that we want that's going to better us and our families. And when it comes to like business and money, it's like a means to an end kind of thing. I don't know if I'm explaining this the best way, but pretty much lead with things that actually matter to you as a person, your values, your beliefs. Like really hone in on that, because ultimately that'll fuel what you produce. So now I'm at a place in my life where I understand the power and effectiveness of vision boards. And that's really because now I have a plan to make all of these things happen. If you want me to do another video about what I'm doing to make it happen, then let me know in the comments below. I did create 2 vision boards because one of them is a vision board I have for the I did create 2 vision boards because one of them is just for the first quarter of this year. It's more of like a short-term goals vision board. And then the other one that I have is an actual vision board for the entire year. So let's go ahead and start with the board for the first quarter. The first thing that you see is a delicious looking piece of salmon on top of a salad. And then you see that water there, and you also see a person swimming. So all of those things really just symbolize me wanting to be healthier this year. I really want to hold to a healthier diet and be more mindful of what I'm eating. I was able to do this pretty well in 2020 as well as 2021. But this past year in 2022, oh my goodness. I'm trying to get back into a healthy lifestyle. I'm trying to eat more salads. I'm trying to eat my greens. I'm just trying to drink more water. You know, just doing all those things that are good for my body. I told y'all in another video that my bones are weeping. And since that video, nothing's changed. They're still weeping. What I want to do is just have more of an exercise regimen. I want to find exercises that I actually enjoy, so I'll do them. Getting healthier is a big goal of mine. Another thing that you see on this vision board are 4 very stylish women walking across the street, and I just love the energy this picture is giving. I have that on there because I'm really hoping to be able to hire help by March 31st. I don't expect to hire anyone for a full-time position, but I would like to be able to hire help that I need. That includes a lawyer, which I already have someone in mind for, a tax person, which I already have somebody in mind for, a video editor, and possibly a virtual assistant. I am spread very thin in my life already, and this channel continues to grow, and I'm excited about that, and I really want to continue to nurture it. I'm already at a place where I see where I need help, and so I'm hoping that by the end of the first quarter, I'll have the resources to be able to start paying for different services. The next thing I want to highlight is that camera you see there. I am not a camera guru, but there's a camera I really, really like by Canon. and it's their R6 camera. I really think it would be awesome to get the Canon R6, and I'm doing this video now realizing that I should have just put the picture of that camera in there, but it's fine. I don't even know what camera model that is in this picture, but I really want that camera. I'm obsessed with it. I just think it's so perfect, and it's just so sleek. It's expensive. It's very expensive, but I'm hoping I can get that camera. And another thing is, this is going to sound really funny, and I've never told anyone this except my husband, but I would love to score a partnership with a camera brand. I don't know why, like, I'm not a camera guru, but I think it would just be so cool to work with Canon. I think about the fact that this YouTube channel of mine is for the long haul. Like, it's not going anywhere. And how cool would it be to just record my videos with Canon camera and like go far with that and be able to say those are my people. Building off of that, I really want to grow in this first quarter when it comes to camera knowledge. I'm really trying to just get better overall in the world of production. I really want to just hone in on my skills. Definitely videography, just getting better. Next, let's talk about that YouTube plaque. I really want to hit 100,000 subscribers by March 31st. Today is January 2nd. I'm a little less than 10,000 subscribers right now, but I have a strategy, I have faith, and I have grit. But even on top of that, like, I have a community of people here who are just solid and so supportive, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all. Like, I had over 5,000 shares last year on videos, and my channel did not start growing actually until August of 2021. I hit 1,000 subscribers, and now just in January I'm at 10K. So I think that I'm doing pretty good, and I think that as long as I'm consistent and put in the work, we're going to continue to grow. So I want that YouTube plaque. I don't know why, I just know I want it. I'm gonna leave it there. I also have a picture of some books on there because I am working on, I don't know if I should tell y'all or not. I'll say this, I'm working on my first digital product, and I'm very excited about it. And then you also see a telephone booth in London. I'm not trying to go to London. I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, sure. But I'm not necessarily trying to go in Q1. I just put that on there as inspiration. One of my biggest values as a person is freedom. I don't care about money. I don't care about status. I don't care about all that stuff. What I care about most in life is freedom. When I have freedom, I'm able to do things I really enjoy. So something I really enjoy is traveling. So I just put that on there as inspiration. You know, if I can make it back to London, I'll be the happiest girl ever. Now that we're done with the first board, let's move to the second. And I just realized that my camera might be going in and out of focus. And if so, I apologize, but that's just another reason why I need that Canon R6. All right, so there's already some things on this vision board you've already seen, like the salad, the water, swimming, and the camera. So let's get into the new stuff. I really wanted everything to fit on a board, like take the first one and incorporate it into the second one, but it didn't happen. That's okay. All right, so at the lower left corner, you see an office. One of my goals for 2023 is to have my own office space. I am able to record from home, and that's cool and everything, but I do have a husband who runs a business, and I don't know, I feel bad sometimes because he can't just like come home because I might be recording, like I might be filming, and so he just like drives around or whatever trying to kill time. I really want my own space, that way, you know, he can come home at any time. I can be as loud as I want to be. Somebody told me that recently. They were like, you're loud. Let me start over because they were not like that. I'm being dramatic. I exaggerated. I'm sorry. They were more like, hey, you know, you're kind of loud. And so I need my own space to be loud in. I also want to work away from home. I think I do pretty well at home, but there's always something calling me that needs to be done. So I think that if I had to get ready, get dressed, get prepped, get in a car, drive to the office, I think I'm just going to be more productive. And I think I'm going to feel more creative and all that. A girl can dream. I'm also hoping that my husband will have his own office space too. All right, moving on. There's a picture of a house. My husband's big goal for us this year is to invest in an investment property. And I hope that that's something that comes to pass. We are not decided whether or not we would buy a property in New Orleans. I really want to get an investment property out of state somewhere. I would love to invest in a property in Tulsa, Oklahoma, or Kansas City, Missouri, maybe Nebraska. I know y'all are like, girl, what are you talking about? I have reasons. When it's hurricane season, I am not about to be trying to track down no tenants. I'm not doing that. But hey, we might end up having a property here. Who knows? All right, next to the house, you see the inside of a 2022 Range Rover. My husband's little Nissan, that car is not gonna make it much longer. I just want to be able to get him a nicer vehicle that's reliable. And of course, something that we can afford and something that would be wise to purchase. And next to the vehicle, you see two very stylish women. I'll be honest with y'all, I let myself go a long time ago. I have always liked sophisticated things, elegant things. I've always been into class, but my bank account has not always supported that. And so now that I kind of have more resources to buy nicer clothes than what I could at one point, I'm just trying to get back into that. I really want to carry myself in a way that's true to who I am and not just bumming, because I'm always bumming. I'm at a place now in my life where it's just like, Amber, just do better, girl. Like, slow down, take your time, like, chill. I'm not saying I have to look exactly like these women, but that's just a reminder for me to like slow down, invest in myself, invest in self-care. If anything, my husband would appreciate that. Even if I don't care, I mean, he cares, so. All right, moving on to the top of the vision board now, you see a computer. I don't need a new computer, but I would like to start blogging this year. I am a writer at heart. I really love writing, and I used to blog, but I haven't in a very long time. And so I'm hoping I can get that rolling again this year. I have my YouTube channel, which gets all of my attention right now. But like I said, I'm hoping to scale. Then I have a picture of a little kid with a young woman. And that does not mean I want to have kids. I know some of y'all probably thought that. I'm not looking to grow my family this year. However, I am looking to be in a position to be able to hire additional help. So some of you know this, some of you might not know, but I have always struggled, not always, but in my adulthood, I've struggled with clinical depression. They say, at least I learned this as a college student in psychology, that women who struggle with mental health, when they go through postpartum, it can be even harder. It can be really bad. I mean, postpartum is really bad, but if you already kind of hanging on by a thread, I mean, it's a lot. So because I know that, I just want to be in a position to be able to prepare. And I just want to have the resources available to hire, a babysitter if I need a babysitter, or hire, is it called a doula? And I mean, if I'm really being honest, y'all, like if I'm being for real, I would hire a nanny, straight up. I know some of y'all think that's a dirty word, but I don't. The next thing I want to talk about is the picture of the couple that's traveling together. That's something my husband and I plan on doing in 2023. Just traveling a lot and enjoying each other's company and new adventures. It's our favorite thing to do. And we already had a meeting over the weekend where we just kind of went through what our year looks like, and we have a lot of things in store that I'm very excited about. So I really just want that to happen and experience new places with him. Then the last thing that you see right there in the middle is the money, money, money. I am very serious when I say I want to have multiple streams of income in 2023. I'm trying to get my systems in place and set my family up. Also, I want to be as generous as I can this year. I really want to be able to be in a position to help people when they need it. That's something my husband and I already enjoy doing, but we want to continue to be able to do that. Whenever God entrusts you with resources, you should use that to serve others. I'm not saying that you need to live a broke life because you have given everyone your money. I'm not saying that, but I do think it's important to meet other people's needs. Well, that's all for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. It's very weird to let people in on your vision and your goals for your life. It's so personal, but I do believe in transparency. And I also think it's cool whenever we do open ourselves up, because now that I've put it out there, it's like an accountability tool at this point, because people are now going to be watching to see, are these things happening? Is she doing what she needs to do to make these things happen? And so that's pretty cool. Who knows? In December, I might do a video where I revisit these vision boards and give y'all updates on each thing. That might be pretty fun to do. If you enjoyed today's video, I want you to comment below, and I want you to share a goal with me that you have for 2023. I want to know something that you are working toward. If you had a vision board, or if you do, what would be on there and why? If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you part of this community, and I would love for you to journey with me through the rest of this year. Also, if you have not yet, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.